As you might imagine, there are things to be said with Mel leaving. And I've stood up to speak, not that I've done that very often, because I am the remnants of Mel's training incumbent. Simon having departed, Mel and I shared a year or so, I think, of ministry together. And I'm not going to say very much, I'm going to recount one incident at the very beginning of that time, which was a funeral. And it was a very unusual funeral, and a very quite difficult funeral as well. And it was at that point that I realised that Mel had it, that she was going to grow into a spirit-inspired priest. And she has indeed proved to all of you that she has done that. She has given of herself, she has gone the extra mile, she has offered her coat to others, and she has borne the load. And it seems to be really apt today on Pentecost. We celebrate the coming of the Holy Spirit, and we celebrate Mel's leaving, because she takes with her some of us, and she leaves behind with us some of her. And she goes from this place, to use the words that she used in her sermon, indeed truly as someone who is deeply spiritual and a conduit of the Holy Spirit for others. So now, on behalf of particularly the ministry team, I think, but of course the whole congregation, they're going to say more. We wish you all the best for the future, for you and for Vera and George. May the Holy Spirit guide you, lead you, and protect you.
As we say goodbye to you this morning, Mel, we'd like to thank you for all your gifts that you brought to St Michael's Church during your curacy.
You are a first-class orator and have provided us with many thought-provoking and challenging sermons, which have challenged us and reflected your ability to transfer the depth of your theological knowledge into sermons which are very much relevant in our lives.
Prior to lockdown, we developed very positive links with our school by leading assemblies and various workshops which the children clearly enjoyed very much.
Living at Street Hay, you fostered good links with the school and wider community by organising summer barbecues and carol services. This has enabled us to put in place strong foundations which will help us to develop and expand worship in this area, which is growing very quickly.
Your idea for the bacon drop during Lent and Advent was very well received and helped to combat loneliness and isolation for so many members within our wider community. This is another initiative that we will continue as we move forward. We wish
you, Vera and George, every happiness for the future as you begin this exciting part of your ministry. Thank you.
Beautiful, and thank you so much, Stuart. I couldn't have wanted it better, church wardens. I'm sure we're all aware of how lucky we are. Thank you so much, thank you, and thank you also to the community and church wardens for John's as well. I don't know if you're listening, but yeah, I have been truly blessed by the community here, the ministry team, church wardens, and all of you, and you all, each individually, have touched my life in a way that I won't ever forget, and I will, as I take the stones with me, I will take you with me too, and as I say, thank you to Linda as well, because she has been like training incumbent to me. It's really blessed me with her wisdom and knowledge, and will continue to do that even in retirement. So thank you to her and to Carl for all the guidance and friendship you've given me, and for your kind words as well. So thank you all, and I look forward to keeping you updated as to how we're getting on. And yeah, I will take you all with me.
Go in the peace of Christ. Alleluia, alleluia. Thanks be to God. Alleluia, alleluia.